Alright all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been super long since I've actually done any activity on YouTube, but I've just been really focusing on my Instagram tutorials, and I like listening to music when I'm doing my makeup, so YouTube kind of conflicts with that because I don't really want to do voiceovers. I noticed that videos that do voiceovers aren't as appealing as the person actually talking. But anyways, I'm just going to stop yapping and get into today's video. First things first, I'm going to prime the eyelids, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer. And I like bringing it down towards the tear duct area because I get super dark there. And then up on the brow bone. Alright, now we're going to take the Nudes Maybelline palette. First, we're going to take our first shade, and that's gonna kind of to be just set everywhere that we had put the concealer. So I'm going to take this shade right here. Alright, awesome. So then we're gonna take our first transition shade, and we're just gonna work this into our crease. So next I'm going to take a shimmer to kind of just sweep all over the lid, and I'm going to sweep it on with my finger first and then take a brush. So I'm going to be using this darkest gold shimmer. I'm pretty impressed with the pigmentation on this. I mean, you didn't spray it. Of course, fingers always pick up the best shimmer. Okay, and now for the moment of truth, we're gonna put on the blackest color of the palette and put it on the outer edges of our eye to give that definition. And as you can see, I'm just kind of like pushing it. I'm not blending it, I'm just packing on that color just into the outer V area. And then once I get the amount that I'm looking for, I'm gonna start blending it out. We're going to take the lightest shimmer in the palette, and we're going to take it on. I'm not going to spray it or nothing. I want to see the complete pigmentation of these shimmers. So we're just going to pop this onto our inner corner. So I did hit the pen quite hard. I do want to get a big pop, so let's go on and see. Honestly, the shimmer's not doing it for me. Maybe if I spray it. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Fix, and I'm going to spray the brush and see if that helps. A little bit. Okay, that shimmer, not a big fan of, but we'll put it on our brow bone. Okay, so the next thing that I do, because it's so messy and I didn't have tape, is I will take a makeup wipe. And I'll use my finger at the corner here like that. And we're just going to clean up all that black. Okay, so I've tried lots of drugstore eyeliners, and I have never found one that I like. And finally I did, and it is the L'Oreal Voluminous Liner Noir. So you want your liner to kind of follow where your shadow ends. So I like starting the line first and then bringing it down. And I usually like let it just like trace down. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I follow it backwards halfway, and then I'll continue it this way. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the other side and pop on some lashes from Kiss. I don't have the container anymore, so I can't really show you, but they are drugstore. I'll link them down below, and I will be right back. Next, I'm going to take my Hydrate and Smooth from Maybelline, the Fit Me, and I'm in the shade 310. Just gonna put a little bit on my hand. A lot pours out with this, you guys, so be careful. And actually, I want to be a little bit more dewy, so I'm going to add the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid with the foundation. Just a little bit. Taking my beauty blender, I'm going to mix it together and start pouncing it on the face. Do not forget your ears and your neck. You want to be all the same shade. I'm going to take my Instant Age Rewind Erase eraser of dark circles, and I'm taking it in the shade Sand. As you can see, I'm placing it underneath there, and because I'm doing a more glam look, this is typically how much concealer I do use. Feel free to use less if that's not your style. And then I like to bring it up on the bridge of my nose to carve out my nose area, and just there where it's a little bit red on my chin and a little on my forehead. Then we're going to take our beauty blender and blend it out. Okay, and once you made sure that your concealer is not creasing, we're gonna set it with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, loose finishing powder. I am using the Fair Light shade just to kind of give me that brightness that I'm looking for. We're just gonna set everywhere that we put concealer. Now that we have set our concealer, we're gonna go back into the eyeshadow palette, and we are going to go into the first transition shade, which was the lightest, with a small pencil brush. And we're just gonna underline the, oh my gosh, I can't talk, the lower lash line. Alright, so now that we have finished that step, we are going to take the Master Contour from Maybelline, and then we are going to take an angled brush, like, not that, jeez, an angled brush like this, powder brush, and we're just gonna start by contouring our cheeks. So I'm just gonna test out this pigment so far. I'm just gonna tap it off just in case. I don't want to go overboard with it. And we're gonna start by following where the hollow of our cheek is and start brushing downwards. Whoa, it's got amazing pigment. And then what I like to do is blend it up a little bit. Then we're gonna do it under our jawline. And we're gonna bring it up onto our forehead. Okay, and then we're gonna take that blush from the palette and put it on the apples of our cheeks. Now we're gonna try the highlight from this palette. It's so subtle. I mean, I kind of see it on this side reflecting nice. Alright, I'm gonna try by spraying my brush with the Master Fix here. And let's see if that gives me more. Yeah, that's giving me more of kind of what I like. Oh, you can really see it in the lights. Okay, well, I don't hate it. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Fan it off. I'm going to take the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Nude Whisper. So I like to outline the middle part of my lower and the middle part of my outer, and then just follow my natural lip line. That is how you get the most natural looking lip lining technique. Next, we're going to take the Super Stay Matte Ink in Driver. I probably should have exfoliated my lips first. I don't know. Since I'm wearing a matte lip, like I was not thinking. Wow, Taryn. It is quite quick drying. It smells nice. And it's a pretty shade. Okay, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. And voila! This is the finished look. Considering all the first impressions that I had tried today, I would recommend all of them. The eyeshadow palette, it has amazing pigment. It's only $15 Canadian. I would reach for this more than my high-end products on day-to-day basis. Of course, yes, I would. I do recommend this product. I'm actually very shocked for the Master Contour palette. I actually thought that this was gonna be crap. I would highly recommend this as well. The highlight is beautiful. It really is subtle. I kind of built it up to be a little bit more oomph, so that's also a good thing about the highlight. And the blush is super pretty as well. It does have a shimmer in it too. I like shimmers and blushes. I also like matte blushes. I am not picky, but it's definitely gorgeous. The Super Stay Matte Ink. I mean, the look, it looks pretty. It's just, it feels a little weird on my lips. I don't know if that feeling is gonna go away because I just put it on. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I know I haven't really been posting, but I figure if I'm working really hard on Instagram, I should be working hard on YouTube as well. You guys enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are. Bye.